Good evening, everyone. My name is Denise Garcia, and today I will be persuading you to dance ballet folklorico. Now, I danced folklorico all throughout high school, and it's something I'm still passionate about to this day. It's something I hold near and dear to my heart. Now, in high school, I had an incredibly amazing instructor, and she was super educated about the culture, the traditions, and the customs of folklorico dancing, and she shared it with her students. So this is something that I am super excited to teach about today. Now, if you're not educated on folklorico, I ask that you turn your attention to the music. Now, I'm sure that everyone in here has heard that song at least once or twice in their life, either in a Mexican restaurant or maybe on TV, but this song is so much more than just background music. This song actually originates from folklorico culture, and it's also known as the Mexican hat dance, or jaraba tapatio, and it originates from the region Jalisco. So today we're going to get into the culture of folklorico. Culture. Folklorico embodies the Mexican culture, and it keeps the traditions alive. Now, if you see this quote up here, Mexico is super rich in tradition and culture and in dances. So each year, we try to show something different from Mexico to honor the richness that Mexico has in culture, music, dance, and traditions. One thing that's unique about folklorico is it's not one specific style. Each region that is performed in folklorico is different. There are over 10 different regions to learn, and they're all the regions of Mexico. Now, with each region comes different music, different costumes, and different instruments. As you can see on the screen, rather than just one single style, you could fill multiple books with the details of every dance. If you look on the screen, to the right, that's the region Tamaulipas, and to the left, my personal favorite, Chihuahua. Another thing I love about folklorico is that it brings people together. You don't have to be Hispanic to dance folklorico. People from all kinds of backgrounds and all kinds of upbringings come together to dance this style. There are group members from Philippines, Guatemala, El Salvador, Tahiti, Hawaii, Nicaragua, and other parts of the world who for some reason, for some amazing reason, come together off and on stage because of their love for folklorico. Folklorico brings positive energy to all the dancers. And one thing I can say, there is nothing like the bond between the dancer and their partner. They share the enthusiasm of practicing and also performing. Another fact about folklorico is that each song tells a story, whether it's through their costumes, whether it's through the lyrics in the songs, or through the movements. Here are some examples of some stories told through songs. The first one is La Bruja, which tells the story of a witch. This is typically danced during Day of the Dead or Dia de los Muertos, and dancers will usually paint their face to look like a skeleton. This dance comes from the region Veracruz, and the females typically wear white lace dresses and will sometimes dance with a candle lit on their head. The next one is El Toro Mambo, and you will typically see a fake bull running around on stage chasing the females who are waving their skirts around to emulate a matador. The next one is more upbeat and exciting, Los Machetes. This tells a story of the harvesters cutting down the sugar cane, and the men will have long machetes, and you will hear the loud banging, and they'll actually perform with them on stage. Now each costume is super exciting. With the different region comes a different costume. The one on the right is Yucatan, and the one on the left is Nochislan. There's so much detail in every costume, and they're usually handmade. They're usually bright and colorful and very traditional. Another thing that's unique about Folklorico is the shoes. Instead of typical tap shoes, Folklorico shoes differ because they have nail heads on the bottom of the foot to make the tapping sound. Another thing about the costumes, they differ from short shoes to boots, and the men also wear different shoes. Folklorico is something that's always been exciting to me and something that I've loved to do, and I encourage everyone to step out of their comfort zone and try it. Do I have any questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you plan on doing Folklorico again?
I do. And there's actually a group here in Okinawa, so it has definitely traveled across the globe. Any other questions?
Are you gonna teach this dance when you're older?
I would like to one day. I think it's definitely a goal of mine to be able to teach something that I love.
No further questions.
This concludes my presentation.